October was stacked for new Nintendo Switch releases and November doesn't look much different, so today I'm going to be running you through 10 games I'm excited to check out in the first couple of weeks of the month. That's going to be the 1st through the 15th of November. This one, it has everything from a certain open world wizarding adventure to 3D platformers and RPGs. Now before we do get into it, if you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing, helps us out a huge amount. Then check out xpcorner.net, our website, where we have written reviews, news and deals daily. Song of Nunu, a League of Legends story, is a 3D platformer adventure, and here we're journeying through a snowy world, making allies and confronting foes. It's developed by Tequila Works, and this is a single-player story game asking us to uncover the mysteries of Nunu and Willem's past. We'll be joining forces with them as they search for Nunu's mother, facing challenges and harnessing their unbreakable bond. Basically, expect to traverse frozen landscapes, encounter League of Legends champions such as Braum, Ornn and Lysandra, and discover a world of enchantment, danger and friendship. Really excited for this one. I didn't have League of Legends 3D platformer on my bingo card, so I'm definitely hoping for great things. Star Ocean: The Second Story R is a celebrated sequel in the Star Ocean series, now reimagined in a 2.5D style. Dive into a universe where fantasy and science fiction collide, exploring everything from towns to dungeons. This remake enhances the original with new battle concepts, dual protagonist perspectives, and revamped audio. Begin your quest then with either Claude or Rena, shaping the story based on your own decisions. Engage in dynamic combat, get to know your allies, and immerse yourself in a narrative that merges the best of past and present. It's another one I'm really excited for. I don't believe I ever played the original, so I'm definitely looking forward to this opportunity. The Smurfs 2: The Prisoner of the Greenstone asks players to go on a mission to save the Smurf village. Dive into a quest where Handy Smurf introduces the Smurfo Mix, a device needing the Greenstone currently held by the notorious Gargamel. A mishap causes the stone to shatter, releasing its power and the menacing Stolas. Now it's up to a team of 4 Smurfs, Handy, Brainy, Dimwitty and Smurf Storm, to journey through the cursed lane and reassemble the stone. Features 2-player local support, which is great to see, and I do actually have high hopes for this one. The first game was actually great fun. It just unfortunately suffered from frame rate issues on the Switch, so hopefully they can correct that in this follow-up. My Time at Sandrock takes players to a heartwarming post-apocalyptic setting, some 300 years after a cataclysmic event obliterated modern tech. Step into the shoes of a budding builder in the desert town of Sandrock, and here you're armed with your trusty tools, and it's up to you to gather resources, craft machinery, and rejuvenate your workshop into a prime production hub to save this town from impending economic downfall. The game sounds massive. It's promising a 60-hour story, and that's before you even get to the side missions and the general activities that you do expect from kind of, I guess, a farm sim influenced experience. Definitely curious to see how the Switch handles this one, as it does appear to be a massive location, and I'm loving those visuals as well. WarioWare Move It propels players into a whirlwind of action using the Joy-Con controllers, engaging over 200 minigames, where each moment promises all sorts of unusual tasks. Whether you're chopping bamboo, making a daring jailbreak, or offering a gracious courtesy, this game pushes you to embrace a medley of quirky movements. Perfect for those craving off-the-wall minigames. I'll be checking it out, but really not a lot else to add. Salt and Sacrifice thrusts players into the elemental maelstrom of Beyond Sanctuary, a realm tainted by mages. Once a serene kingdom, it now wrestles with the chaos sown by these dark elemental forces. Rise as a marked Inquisitor, one of the ill-fated warriors destined to counter the mage-driven havoc, with failed secrets threatening to shatter an ancient empire. Expect here a whole lot of combat, crafting, weapons and armor packed in for good measure. You can even collaborate with fellow Inquisitors through online co-op, or dive into PvP confrontations between factions. It's a sequel to Salt and Sanctuary. It's nowhere near as good, I know that because I played this on PlayStation, but it's not bad still. It just tries to do a little bit too much. Spells and Secrets whisks players into the enchanting realm of Griefenstein Academy, a haven for fledgling wizards. As a first-year magic arts student, immerse yourself in the wonders of the Grand Castle and bond with peers and mentors. Yet a mysterious event on day one disrupts the Academy's tranquility. Embrace your role as the Academy's beacon of hope, navigating through the shifting castle, rescuing classmates and combating magical creatures. This one's a combination of exploration, combat and puzzle solving with a magical spin, and I really do like the sound of this one. We've actually been covering it as well over on xpcorner.net in the lead up to the launch, so do take a look if you want some more information. Turok 3: Shadow of Oblivion Remastered brings back the iconic first-person shooter from the year 2000, now enhanced for modern devices. This remaster completes the trilogy on the Nintendo Switch, which no doubt fans will be happy to see. It's promising refined gameplay, crisp textures, amplified lighting and enriched rendering. It also then features gyro controls, which is what we like to see. What has me more curious is the fact this is the first from Night Dive Studios using their latest KEX engine, which promises to be something special, so I'm curious to see how it does on the Switch hardware. Night Dive though generally have a strong record of quality ports, so I definitely have faith in them with this one. Hogwarts Legacy transports players to the magical open world of Harry Potter. Immerse yourself in this action RPG where you're at the heart of this adventure set within the walls of Hogwarts in the 1800s. Forge alliances, challenge dark wizards, and shape the destiny of the wizarding universe. Traverse iconic locations such as Hogwarts, Hogsmeade, and the Forbidden Forest, as well as the expansive Overland. Along the journey, you'll be acquiring spells, concocting potions, nurturing magical flora, and caring for enchanting creatures. Earn your place in your chosen house, build lasting bonds, and refine your talents to embody the witch or wizard you aspire to be. This is a previously uncharted chapter of the wizarding lore, as well as you'll be racing against a sinister new nemesis that poses a grave risk to the wizarding world. I know a lot of folks were mocking the screenshots from the Switch build with this one, but I honestly didn't think they looked all that bad. You can check them out for yourself on the eShop if you do want to, I guess, see what all the fuss is about. Definitely curious just generally as well to see the reception for this release. The Last Faith presents a world where the righteous and the sinful face the same reckoning, a realm where your perseverance and your tenacity constantly put to the test. Experience an intoxicating blend of Metroidvania exploration, but also the relentless challenge of Souls-like combat in this dark saga. The combat in The Last Faith is not going to be for the faint of hearted, and yeah, it definitely looks to be, challenging. With every strike carrying weight and consequence, you'll find a vast array of deadly executions at your fingertips. Here though, you'll be armed with a versatile collection of melee weapons, spells, and precision firearms as you journey through this world. The heart of The Last Faith then lies in its freedom of exploration. Explore moonlit castles and trek through mountains blanketed in snow. Of course though, it may look good, but this gothic terrain hides countless tools of annihilation, all waiting to be discovered and mastered. The story, you're stepping into the worn shoes of Eric, a man robbed of his memories. As he awakens in this desolate world, Eric is thrust into a race against time, battling not just external foes, but the very erosion of his own sanity. Searching for redemption and clarity, he embarks on a mission intertwined with ancient faiths and divine beings. Your journey is going to be fraught with danger, but the promise of understanding and salvation drives you forward. Basically, let nothing stay in your way. And yeah, this one is probably the big game for me in the month of November, or at least the first half of the month. Played the demo over on Steam, loved what I'm seeing, so I'm definitely excited to get hands-on with the full release. And that is the video down. What will you be adding to the library over this first couple of weeks of November? Let me know as well if I missed anything in the comments. Watch out then for another video around the 16th of the month where we'll be breaking down what is to come in the second half of November. So with that, hit subscribe, join us here for reviews, deals, news and list daily, and I'll see you all on the next video. Thanks everyone.